Welcome back, folks, to the final episode of Let's Play Strider 2 for the PlayStation game console. We are now going to the moon to terminate the Grandmaster Mayo, who you may recall is the evil guy that they wouldn't really let us read about in the intro to the game because the text scrolls too fast. Strider 2, the first LP that I started on after my long hiatus, and oh, we got some crazy gravity shit going on, and we got Solo and Solo clones. And yeah, subsequently, for some reason, I haven't been too consistent in updating this one, so we'll see if I can't get this knocked out. Nope, thought I was going to be able to no damage him, but what are we talking about? Not in this game. Oh, no way. Okay, I thought I was going to get on the wall there and rebound. Come on, guy. None for you. Give me them tiddlywinks. You know, all the names that just sound really fruity for anything. Games people played in the Victorian era. Well, I want that Sansan, even though it's probably going to get me hurted. What's in that barrel? Don't keep me in suspense. Okay, so you can change your direction in midair with the double jump in the stage, but you can only do that once since it's a double jump and not a freaking jump however much you want. Kind of like the Skywalker code for Game Genie in Super Mario Bros. 3. Yeah, is that something anyone remembers? No. Well, screw you. At least humor me. Lie to me, people. Lie to me, YouTube. Glad I lost that power-up as soon as I got it. Jeez, these things are bigger than he is. It's insane. Where does he put all these things? Explosive danger. My skateboard is fast and danger. Speaking of fast and danger skateboards, got some people playing Adventure Island for a dude called Freezing Inferno on a site called SocksMakePeopleSexy. I just got killed by a flaming moth. SocksMakePeopleSexy.net, the LP Summer Games Part 2, The Revenge. And yeah, I never played Adventure Island. I may have watched someone play it at one point in time. I tried to play it the other night. It's impossible. So okay, that was apparently the end of that section with the infinite spawning guys. And now we must infiltrate the Bionoid research plant from Ninja Gaiden 3 with Tron light cycles. So many things. What does this mean? It means I'm not good at this game and I die a bunch. There's another Capcom PlayStation game that I kind of considered doing, but evidently somebody else has plans to do it. And you know what I say? You can have it. Don't let me diminish the quality of this game and people's ability to play it on the internet simply by virtue of my awfulness. I hope there's life in here, and well, that was fair. Thanks for enticing me with fucking delicious treats, and then that whole ducking upside down on the wall thing, like pressing up to duck, just kind of screws me up. I don't know. I don't believe in Shatterhand/Soulbrain. It was quite like that. I think you still press down, but, you know, why is that a game to compare anything to? I mean, come on. So, I know I said that I was going to give my thoughts on the E3, and is that a scientist dude in sandals with a bicycle helmet in that tube? This game makes sense. But yeah, E3 was a while ago, so I've been doing this video for a while. Okay, I think the gravity is just randomly changing now, and I have no control over it anymore. Yeah, apparently that's what the siren means. Nope, I've been putting this off because I've been doing a little Quake 2 video. You might have seen it, or maybe not, but I encourage you to go watch it. Probably have more fun with it than this. Oh, I gotta fight this thing again. Awesome. But yeah, I will share my thoughts on the... And I gotta remember the weird controls of this part. Anyway, the Wii U, Wii 360. You know, I mean, if it had the power to stream HD quality video from the console to that little thing, that would be impressive. But two thoughts on that. Number one, with a screen that small, does it really matter if it's in HD? Number two, as a friend and colleague of mine, Rite, once said, it seems like it's something that's going to be more attuned to Japanese market and their small apartments. I'm going to use my Rainbow Magic here because I have it and I want this thing to die. So, you know, it's a Nintendo home console, which looks like it's going to be about as powerful as a GameCube again. Or maybe... Oh, it's a Strider Hien. Well, and we're on a dragon. Extreme. But anyway, with the caliber of video it's going to be streaming to that little thingamabob, and I don't know, maybe it's not going to be quite as good as current gen or whatever. Not that that should really matter that much, but I'm having a hard time seeing the advantage other than when it's time to watch baseball and you don't want to piss your roommate off. Which, again, you know, who has less than 2 TVs in this day and age, seriously? I mean, you've got Rent-A-Center and people who buy things they can't afford, so I'm seeing all the advantages. Two, the games themselves, you know, I'm sure the developers can try to get in good with Nintendo by saying, oh, there's so much unlimited potential for this, we can do all kinds of crazy shit. Fuck you, Dragon. Fuck you, Hien. I'm gonna at least try to kill Hien before I lose my life, and I did. But it just recalls the DS to me, where, like, they say, oh, we can do all these things, and then it only gets used for, I don't know, status screens and stuff. In fact, I think the only DS game, not the only DS game, one that comes to my mind readily anyway, that utilizes both screens at the same time in a manner that's not just like, oh, tap the touch screen to activate this. It's like having an extra button, or you know, status or maps or something like that, is The World Ends With You. And even that game, I didn't think it was very good. Let's see if the Mayo fight in this game is going to be as ridiculous as it was in Strider 1. It kind of looks like Dark Cat from SWAT Cats here. Yeah, SWAT Cats. Anybody remember SWAT Cats? Alright, well, anyway. But yeah, again, Wii U. Not like they had any games for it other than things where you play around with your Mii and one guy has the touchscreen controller, and I don't know. Maybe I just sound like an old curmudgeon or whatever, and maybe I'm just like stirring up shit. I haven't owned a Nintendo console since the N64. Yeah, I said it. There we go. So, truth's out. I'm going to use my Rainbow Magic here just to end this, although any game worth its salt has a second form too. The Big Boss. Big Boss. And, yeah, so he turned into Flaming Space Phoenix Kefka or something, but, oh. What will happen if I slash this here? Evidently nothing. Ah, there we go. Cataseus, okay. Well, you know, everything has to have wings and boobs and lasers. Clearly the greatest tenets of design. I was going to try to drop down and avoid that laser that time, but, no dice. Okay, so you can shut the lasers down. I'm getting some wicked slowdown. And some wicked dying. I also looked into that Touhou game. Can't remember what it's exactly called, but I think it's colloquially called Touhouvania. I didn't know it existed until I think Dead Crescendo said something about it on one of his videos. Oh shit. Okay. Nuke 'em all. Nuke and Strider, hear you. And, well, I played I think there's 2 of them, so I played a little bit of the first Touhouvania, and, yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean, I don't know. I had never played a Touhou game up to that point. I know they're all, like, a bunch of shooters and stuff that got started on the, PC 9801, which is a computer that only came out in Japan. And we are about to put you down, maybe. Okay, it's gonna fire shit at me. And yes, it's firing nuclear pineapple rings. I managed to dodge a laser. Variation on the main theme music, but, you know, that's okay. This game certainly does have music. I did have a bomb thing left. Well, let's just cheese it out and rainbow magic this bullcrap if it would actually hit the main boss and not waste it all. There's a very specific spot you can stand at to avoid that, and I somehow can't do it. Okay, fire thems at me. Crap, come on. There we go. We have bested the God mode, I don't know what, Cataseus, yeah. And I mean, it kind of looked like a wing whatchamacallit, but it's not exactly 2 snakes running around a staff with wings. And it doesn't increase the power of grants when you use it. Someone set up us the bomb. No, okay. Well, that's Strider 2. It looks like I accidentally skipped the cutscene, even though I was trying to advance the text, but I'm sure it was riveting. So, total result: you were terrible, and everyone should be ashamed of you. Also, note if you try to put in curse words, I'm pretty sure it turns your name into Cap there. At least several Capcom arcade games did, so... You know, trying to ruin my fun, Capcom. So, just so this video isn't too terribly short and disappointing, stop showing me the times, come on. Game over. Now you can play as Strider Hien. Yes, I would like to save. Overwrite that shit. And I'm basically showing you all this because we are about to play as Strider Hien. Now, Strider Hien, do I have to select it in the options or something? I don't remember. I think you just select it when you game start. Strider Hien basically makes it easy mode. He throws those boomerangs around that you saw when we were fighting him. So, let's whip this one out. And, this Strider Hien looks a little bit girly in his, character portraits in the cutscenes and stuff. He is, in fact, a dude. So, I mean, I'm sure there's probably some tinfoil hat wearer who thinks it's a girl, kind of like that weird gender swap thing they did with Red and Gunstar Super Heroes, or, you know, those ding-dongs who still seem to think Krona from Soul Eater is a girl, which, I mean, come on, really, grow up. I think they kind of pretty much established that, you know, he has a dick, and I mean, I touched on this in one video. I know I keep harping on it, but I mean, come the hell on, people. It's like the fact that anyone could possibly think that just makes me hate all of humanity. But yeah, isn't Strider Hien the shit? Let's see if I can do this fucking rebound thing correctly. Yes, I got the Yasuichi and the guy whose name I can't remember. Now let's go back and try and get the thing I always forget to get. And yeah, getting the power makes your boomerangs even more broken. And win button, and it is the win button. You just hit the square button to win. That's oh, another cow. Prizes just keep falling like rain. You fucking... Oh, I wanted the cow. Don't fucking scroll. Now I can't go back and get it. Well, okay. You know, I thought at some point Capcom would have, like, tried to shoehorn Mega Man elements into a Strider game, but I guess that's what Zero in Mega Man X4 is. That's why he exists. Why you can play as he in such a manner. I don't know why my crap's not hitting him, but, alright. Epic win! Also, that pushing into the wall and then rapidly, doing your hook, which it's actually, like, listed in the instruction manual as a move, and I'm sure it's got some ridiculous Japanese name for it all to its own, but, I mean, all it is like a regular move on crystal meth. I don't know. Get the freaking barrel. Alright, life up. And I don't know, maybe I should have LP'd Strider Hien mode, but, I mean, you're looking at it, it's the same game, you just basically own everything, and it would probably take me 15 minutes to complete it total. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration, but, you know, but it's fun, it's cool. Certainly a better Strider game than Moondiver, which is just, well, certainly did cost $15. Alright, Tongpu, you caused me so much grief in Hiryu mode, and it caused me grief here, because I can't throw out multiple cracked out blades like I could when had the power up. But yeah, I mean, you don't really get, like, the kind of quality for an old school throwback these days. Like, I mean, you know, Hardcore Uprising did it right, and, I don't know if the whole avoiding the Contra name was a deliberate move with, you know, either trying to distance it from all the entries that didn't really... I'm not going to go down there this time because I know there's nothing down there, okay? I learned my lesson. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they didn't feel like it would be enough of a throwback like Contra Rebirth was, or maybe they were trying to make people forget about Neo Contra, or maybe it was just because it wasn't developed by Konami proper, and Arc System Works did the development and the, you know, the Guilty Gear sprites and music, but which I actually kind of like. I didn't think I would at first, but you know, just the ridiculousness of it all, and Contra was already pretty ridiculous, and they just, you know, it was a good match for it, I think. The cheesy metal and the fucking lost my power up there. I don't think Strider Hien gets bombs. Not that he would need them, because, I mean, look at this crap. Alright, Solo. Yeah, another Yasuichi, or was that the Yasuichi I missed? I'm gonna get that Yasuichi, damn it. I don't even care. Okay, so either I got it and I didn't realize it, or it disappeared, but either way, Solo's about done, and then we will go on to the dragon, and I almost plummeted to my death. Good save. Saved by the loading screen. Like, so with Strider Hien, you're not going to be as worried about trying to hit him and stay far enough away from his projectiles and craps. I mean, because, you know, you just sling this shit at him, and pretty much toasted, and then even let him hit me there anyway. Thought he was going to go into punch mode, but I forgot he had those stupid little blade thingies. You done. You got a B for Boner. That's who I am. So, that was Strider 2. Maybe you'll see some more Quake 2 in the future. But thanks for watching, and now it's your turn. Get out there and do some LPs to amuse me, because that's what you exist for, my amusement. I've done my part, you ungrateful bastards. No, I'm just kidding. You're all beautiful people.